Good day, Nathan P. Lacroix here. This is part of the So You Want to Sell Insurance series. This is the second video to the Things to Know Before You Go. The first video was talking about getting you appointed as an agent with all of the carriers and getting registered on each of the carrier websites. The importance of this is so you can one, quote from each of the carriers direct, pull the data and formulate a proposal to share with your clients that show all of the carriers that you reached out to and got quotes from, to show them kind of like a cafeteria portfolio so they can pick and choose the best options that fits their needs. This also allows you to access your current book of business with each of those carriers, of which you can take a look and see if your clients are paying their bills on time. You can pull their bills, you can take a look at employee data. Many of the carriers allow you to log in and perform tasks on behalf of your clients, like terminating employees, enrolling employees, getting temporary ID cards, so on and so forth. So this part is about saving you time, because going to each of the carrier websites and getting quotes from each and every one, it can be tedious. It can take you a couple hours, it can take you a couple of days, depending on exactly what your client wants. This is about multi-carrier quoting engines. There are 3 out there that are the main ones. There's others out there you can choose from, but these are the main go-tos that many insurance agents like to use, and brokerage houses. Health Connect is one of them, Limelight is one of them, and Quoted is one of them. I'm just going to show you a brief overview of kind of what a quoting engine looks like. I'll be using Health Connect. Not to say that's my favorite, I like all of them equally, but it's just to show you how it works and how it can really save you time. If you're an agent by yourself or if you're a brokerage house, I want to give you an idea of what it kind of looks like for pricing. So Quote It, here's one of them. If you look at plans and pricing, it can run you about $99 a month here for a starter agent. If you want to go with the premium, it's about $200 a month, $199. Agency or brokerage, if you've got a couple of people, like a team, it's a little bit cheaper for you. You can go that route also. But that's kind of the idea. It's kind of the same if you went to, Lacroix or even Health Connect. You can request a demo. You can talk to a sales rep, and they'll tell you all about it. If you have the money, I recommend purchasing all 3. They all have their pros. They all have their cons. Essentially, there's nothing bad about each and every one of them. They're all good. It's more about what the client wants to see and how they want to be presented. They all have their different formats. They have their ways of how you can present and how things look on a piece of paper. Some clients, they want even different colors. They want different schemes. They just want to read things a little differently. And by purchasing all 3 of the multi-carrier quoting systems, you can do that. You can kind of gauge how they want to be shown information, and you can judge on what the best multi-carrier quoting system will be for them at that moment in time. So yeah, again, I'm going to show you Health Connect, but it's going to be pretty much the same with all of the multi-carrier quoting systems. Let's take a look. So here I've already created a sample company. With Limelight, with Quote It, they're going to ask you the same information. What's the company name, the zip code, do they have an SIC code, and then they want you to plug in information. Also, no PHI here. This is all dummy information. It's all fake information I just plugged in, employee 2345, so on and so forth. So from here, again, rather than going through each of the carriers, clicking and choosing the plan options, pulling the 20 some odd pages of proposal, taking that information and putting it into a presentation to show your client can take some time. This allows you to do that all at once. So you can take all of the carriers, you can pull up all of the data, pick the plans that you want or that you want to recommend to your client, and then once you pick the plans that you want to have for your presentation, you can even adjust and format the proposal before you even create it. So you can, pick and choose what you want on your proposal to make it as long as you want or as short as you want. You can go through, you can pick your plan options, your plan details. Essentially, it's all the same information. It's all just rates, benefits, and census details. It's what order do you want it in? What order does your client want it in? How short or long does your client want the information? Do they want a 10-page benefit overview for each of the plans that are quoted? Do they want everything on one page only? It's really up for them to decide, and of course, once you have that conversation with your client of what they are really looking for, you'll get an idea of exactly how to present to them. So after you've formatted everything, picked and chose what you want to present, you can even create your proposal here, and it's going to look something like this. Now this is just one of hundreds of ways that you can prepare a proposal. You can move these pages all around. You can compact things, you can expand things. If somebody's, let's say for example, I just want the bottom dollar amount for every single one of my employees, you can show them that. If you wanted a breakdown of each of the plan benefits, looking at them side by side, seeing what the best benefit option is for your clients, this is something that you can show. You've got of course, footnotes, disclaimers, underwriting guidelines. You can add that all. You can delete it all. And again, this is just with one multi-carrier quoting system. There's, of course, the other two out there that you can use. So that took a matter of a couple of minutes, where again, if you did go through each of the carriers, it would have taken you quite a lot longer than that. Now, I know the price point can be a little bit expensive, but in the long run, it's definitely worth it. If you are looking for cost-saving measures, however, there is a way to access multi-carrier quoting systems, and that's with the use of general agencies. Once you work with them, I recommend working with all of them. They give you access to their multi-carrier quoting system. It's typically kind of like a beefed-up version of one of those three, or all three for that matter. Some general agencies actually allow you to utilize all three of those multi-carrier quoting systems. They actually have a little bit more features, so it's a little bit more robust than if you were to just buy it on your own. The best part is they will give it to you for free. If you are working with a general agent that's asking you to pay for that, then I'd recommend working with a general agency that will give that to you for free, that access to you for free. That'll be another video of what general agencies are and what they can do for you and why they're so important in kind of growing your business and saving you more time. Other than that, I hope this video was helpful. And if you have any questions, concerns, inquiries, if you have recommendations on additional videos that you'd like to see, comment below. Be sure to subscribe and like the video. Visit me on nathanplacroix.com, or again, give me a call and we can chat all you want about insurance. I'm here to help. Thanks.